name's Christina, and I'm a travel consultant for As You Wish Vacations. While I book many vacation destinations, I specialize in the Disney products. If you want to learn a little bit more about what I do and what the benefits you would get booking a vacation with me, check out my video, Using a Travel Agent. While I love all the Disney destinations, this video series focuses on Walt Disney World specifically. Each month, I focus on a different step to planning your Walt Disney World vacation. This month, we're talking about what you want to do when you get there, and this video focuses on understanding Disney park tickets. Disney tickets can be very confusing and are not as simple as you may think. I've discussed on each video that there is no cookie-cutter Disney vacation. Your perfect vacation is much different than the next person. Disney knows this and therefore calls their ticket program Magic Your Way. They offer a base ticket to which you can add additional days and options to make it fit your vacation. I think a lot of people misunderstand the ticketing system and either spend too much or not enough. I'll try to make it simple to understand, but always feel free to contact me so that I can help you make the right decision for your family. Tickets are often one of, if not the, most expensive aspects of any Disney vacation, and they're rarely discounted, so knowing you've purchased the right tickets for your needs and that you've done everything that you can do to save money is crucial. Ticket prices rise on a yearly basis, typically in mid-February, and this year was no exception. I will detail the options available, as well as the changes made for 2017. One of the changes made last year was the introduction of tiered pricing on a one-day ticket. The three tiers are called Value, Regular, and Peak. Value tickets are for off-season dates in early spring and early fall. Peak tickets are for midsummer, spring break, and big holiday seasons like Christmas and Thanksgiving. All one-day tickets purchased now will expire December 31st, 2018. You can use a regular ticket on value days as well, and you can use a peak ticket on any day, but you can't get a refund of the difference in cost if you use a peak ticket on a value date. You can upgrade a value or regular ticket if you decide to go on a higher tiered day by paying the price difference at any ticket booth or guest services location. Multi-day tickets, 2 days or more, do not have tiers and they're good any time of the year. New for 2017 is the ticket booth upcharge. Tickets of 3 days or longer cost $20 more when purchased in person at the Walt Disney World ticket booths, hotel desks, or guest services. This also should be kept in mind when upgrading a ticket. Disney multi-day tickets start with the base ticket. The base ticket allows you to enter one major theme park per day. You can leave and re-enter the same theme park. This ticket expires 14 days after the first use and must be used by December 31st, 2018. 1 day to 4 day tickets are the least economical option because Disney front-loads the cost of its tickets. The first 4 days on the base ticket are by far the more expensive. After the first 4 days, the cost of adding extra days is much lower. See my blog post for more specific examples. A Magic Your Way ticket is a good choice if you have young children, it's your first time, or you want to save the most money possible. One of your options that you can add is a park hopper option. Adding this option allows you to visit more than one park per day. I recommend adding this for visitors with trips of 3 days or less who want to fit in more parks than they have days. If it's an adult-only trip or you're traveling with teenagers, you visited Disney before, you want to use extra magic hours but spend the other part of the day in a less crowded park. I also think it's a good idea if you're staying in an Epcot area resort or visiting during the Food and Wine Festival. It's convenient to have the park hopper ticket so you can spend the first part of the day at any park and then go into Epcot in the evening. You also want to think about it if you're visiting during the off-season and you want to see all of the nighttime entertainment. The shows aren't necessarily scheduled for every night of your trip, so you want the ability to be able to move from park to park. You might also want to consider if you want maximum flexibility for advanced dining and FastPass Plus reservations. The additional cost varies based on the number of days in your ticket, so see the blog post for the exact numbers. The good thing to know is Park Hopper does not have to be added at the time of your ticket purchase. You can upgrade your tickets at any time, provided you upgrade within 14 days of first use and you still have days left on your ticket. If on day 3 of your 10-day vacation you realize you want to start hopping, you can take your ticket to any ticket counter and pay for the upgrade at this time. The cost will remain the same regardless of how many days are left on your ticket, so it is best to decide as soon as possible. As a part of the ticket changes put into effect a few weeks ago, Disney has discontinued their Water Parks and More option. They now require you to have a Park Hopper to add water parks with the new Park Hopper Plus option. This option adds one visit to a water park or other activity for each day of your theme park admission, with the exception of one-day tickets where it includes 2 visits. So for a 3-day ticket, it adds 3 visits to your choice of the following attractions: Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon water parks, ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex, though it does not include event ticket costs, mini golf at Fantasia Gardens or Winter Summerland before 4 p.m., or a round of golf at the Oak Trail Family Walking Course. Advance reservations are required and clubs and cart are not included for that one. Here's the best part. The Water Park Fun and More visits do not have to be used on the same day as your main theme park admission. They are completely separate admissions and they're good for 14 days from the first use of your ticket. You can visit the theme parks and the water parks in any order. In other words, you could buy a 3-day base ticket, add the Park Hopper Plus, which gives you 3 visits to water parks, and then use that ticket for up to 6 different days. For example, you could spend your first day at Epcot, second day at Typhoon Lagoon, third day do a round of golf at Oak Trail and spend some time at the pool, go to Magic Kingdom on your 4th day, Animal Kingdom on your 5th, and then do another water park day at Blizzard Beach on your last day. It also helps break up your theme park days, which can be a little grueling, with some more relaxing activities. Another thing you may want to consider is if you should get an annual pass. While it is expensive, it may be the most economical choice. Generally speaking, if you will be going into the Walt Disney World theme parks for at least 12 days on one trip, or 9 days in 2 or more trips, more than 14 days apart, an annual pass is well worth considering. An annual pass is good for 366 days. If you buy an annual pass on March 12, 2017, it will be valid. An annual pass is good for 366 days. If you buy one on March 12, 2017, it will be valid through March 13, 2018. So if you take an annual vacation to Walt Disney World, just make it a little earlier in the second year, and you can use the previous year's pass. For instance, you bought and activated your pass on March 12th and vacationed March 12th to 20th this year. Come back next year from March 4th through 12th, and your passes will still be valid. That's almost like free admission on your second vacation. Even for somewhat shorter stays, consider the substantial benefits that are available to annual pass holders. Hotel discounts, discounts on entertainment, free parking, and savings on select restaurants and retailers might make up for the difference in cost, especially if you're staying off-site for the free parking as well as free PhotoPass downloads. We'll talk more about PhotoPass and Memory Maker in an upcoming video. Understanding all of the different choices can be difficult for first-time Walt Disney World guests. Disney representatives often make choosing the right option more difficult as they try to upsell or encourage guests into buying the more expensive tickets. I value my clients' money and I want to make sure they're getting the most value out of their vacation. I do build my business on repeat customers and referrals, so trying to upsell for my own commission is definitely not in my best interest. Also, be wary of buying tickets online. While there is a small handful of certified Disney resellers, there are hundreds of scams out there. Don't ever buy partially used passes. You might see online or have a friend who went to Disney and only used 5 days out of their 7-day ticket, and they want to sell you the remaining 2 days. Don't buy it. There is absolutely no way to tell whether the pass actually has the number of days remaining that the seller claims until you get to the gate and see if it works. Disney tickets are non-transferable. Each ticket can only be used by one person. They do require a finger scan each time you enter the park, and if it doesn't match, you can't use it. This is also a huge risk in buying on eBay or Craigslist. You may even come across a website that offers super low prices on Disney tickets. They are almost guaranteed to be scams. Scam sites might outright rip you off, charge you for tickets you might never receive, or even worse, they might be harvesting your personal information and credit card number so that they can sell that information. I know this has been a lot of information, and if you want to talk to me about what option would be best for your family, don't hesitate to reach out. My email is christina@aywvacations.com. Join me next week for Walt Disney World 101, a short primer on everything the property has to offer. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media @aywchristina for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I hope all of your vacations are exactly as you wish.